So a firstborn girl comes in. If you're only going to have one child, it's going to be a more strong girl.
Yep.
To balance out their gender
Yep.
issues. So gender is decided by the father's line, and we have a firstborn girl. Her tendency is to be strong, mothering, nurturing, hold all the family together.
Yep.
And this will be even reflected in her body type.
Yep.
If she's staying with that sort of internal strength that you might call yang, which is a Chinese medicine concept, she will tend to have more heat. You'll tend to find warm, damp hands in
Yep.
the body.
Yep.
And, it's a wonderful energy to have that. She's at a young age, she's trying to breastfeed all the dolls
Yep.
and look after everyone, and she can be, too responsible and too serious and grow up quickly trying to
Yep.
hold the whole family together.
Yep. So what happens if the family unit breaks?
Yeah, so one girl's, because their natural tendency is to be responsible and hold it all together and serve, she feels it most deeply when the family breaks. Her source of strong will and I amness comes from a good relationship and connection with father.
Yeah.
When he's absent or it's painful with father, there's a real loss of that iron will in a firstborn girl, and she tends to have some sort of like a glandular fever, a weakness, even through a sadness or depression, or getting cooler in body even.
Yeah.
When the family breaks. So yeah, she feels that very strongly. So.
All right. So even physically, I do see shifts with people. As an example, with that break in the one girl's relationship with the father. I remember being taught that was the heart parent. Is that right?
Yeah. So each birth order position has a different energetic line. So they'll either pull more genes from father's side or more from mother's side of the family. So they tend to connect with one parent more than the other. But even the awareness of that can make the parenting easier. For a one girl in a strong mothering role tends to look at mum and say, whatever you can do, I can do better. So there can be a slight bit of heat in that relationship that makes it, slightly challenging.
And I find this absolutely a fascinating and a really rewarding tool when I work a lot with mothers and daughters who clash. I see that quite commonly. The one girl mother and the one girl daughter, and then I help them, through us bringing awareness into where they sit in their birth order patterns as to why they do this. Because from my understanding, if I'm correct, a lot of this comes out of just love. One girl's boss around because they love you, but it's understanding and being aware of all that experience. Do you see all that in practice? And
yeah, they have that, because they have that strong I amness and willfulness, they just know what to do and know what you need, and their mothering, nurturing tendencies are wonderful, but sometimes too excessive.
Yes.
So they can be bossy, controlling.
Yes.
So these are some of the things that we find about one girls that would go, perhaps that's something that could be healthier or better.
Yeah. So this is solutions.
If mum is too much of a bossy, controlling drama queen type, well, she'll look and imitate that, which is, it's going to trigger people in the community and, create problems for her.
That's fun.
So if the mother's aware of this, how to be a good mother to a one girl, it's teaching her to soften and have fun and dance and be less responsible, and it brings some softness to a one girl because she can be so giving that she just doesn't know how to receive.
That is fascinating, and this is something where I've always found this very powerful as well. This is where we can start our conscious parenting very early in life with our own children as we're working on our own journeys.